Hey guys, Warchild V1 here, with a game called Unturned. I've gotten highly addicted to this game. It's kind of like playing DayZ, but it's all cartoony. And you actually can play single player. I have my own server that I'm hosting, so I can have friends come and join me and we could play and have fun together and all that fun stuff. But I figure I'll show you around my base that I've started. Here's where I started off completely from scratch. I started off at this little farm. It's at the end of a road, and started off just by putting up these wooden shields around the place to keep the zombies out. And that's how it started. Then I built a door and found some generators and stuff. Here, let's turn off the fire. Found a generator to keep my lights on. So these are electric lights running off a generator, and I have multiple generators throughout my land over here, and I have multiple chests with they all have random different things. None of them are very organized yet, but in the long run I do plan on organizing and making it look a little nicer. But this game, like I was saying, is pretty much just like DayZ, but you can set your spawn point by laying down a cot or a sleeping bag. You can cook food. You could do anything. I'm telling you, this game is amazing, and there's a lot more than the DayZ standalone has. A lot more features. So that's one thing that's amazing. But this is where I started off with my base, and then I decided, you know what, I need to build a base. So I started working with wood and building a base. And I got this place going. It initially had 2 garage doors up front, and it was all made out of wood. I've started slowly remaking it out of stone. Anything that zombies break, I turn into stone. So let's go ahead and go in the garage. So this is basically just the inside. This is effing Metalhead's bed. This is my daughter's bed. Keto Tsunami or something like that. And, you know, this is just a place with storage chests to come and drop off all of our stuff and then head back out. And then I decided, you know what, I need a bigger base than this. This base isn't big enough. So I started working on another one. Started laying barbed wire around anywhere I could. And eventually started building this base over here. Which this base I am pretty proud of. It's still a work in progress. I need more scrap metal so I can actually make metal garage doors instead of wood. But basically I own a police car and an ambulance. Those are my 2 favorites that I have. That purple truck in there is really slow. I have a Humvee just down the road over there. But the Humvees just break super easy. You can fix them, but they break really, really easy. So here's the inside of what I have going on in this base. Just a bunch of chests that me and my friends can all come and unload our material so we can go out on another looting run. I go and loot during the day. Well, it doesn't really matter. I have night vision. So I can put on my military grade night vision and see at night. Look at this. I accidentally set this backwards. You have to break them to put them away. Isn't that stupid? You can't just move it. You have to break it. But all the lights here ran off of these 2 generators in this building. It's daylight though, so we can still see. You can see pretty well at night here. Zombies have yet to actually break into this one, and I'm working on an upstairs where I'm going to sandbag all around the edges, and you'll be able to sit up here and snipe if you want or whatever. So this is my little base I have going so far. A lot of work left to do, a lot. Like I said, I'm rebuilding that base. I plan on probably having a catwalk that goes from here to there. Once that place is all completely made out of stone walls. I started putting barbed wire around it. Barbed wire kills zombies instantly. It's pretty cool. I have my own water well, so I can come over here and fill up my canteen. I can drink and refill as much as I want, so I have all the water I need. Don't have to worry about running out of that. This is my farm I have going so far. I've learned that you can harvest something, pick it up, and then craft it into 2 seeds. So then I can plant 2 more at that point. I think that is pretty cool. So I've started just multiplying my garden this way. Just by, harvest one and then plant 2 more, So I'll go dig all this up eventually and just replant it all, and it'll be bigger and bigger. But, yeah, that's pretty much what I have going so far. So I figure now that you've had the quick spiel about my base and all that, let's go out on a looting run and just go loot as much as we can from a town. I'm going to take my crap car. I also have my own gas station, basically. Here at my base, that is a giant gas tank right there. And I keep chests with gas cans in them. Oh shit, that scared me. Oh my god, that scared me. Where did he even come from? Who knows, who cares? I know I just fired my gun, so I'm sure more are going to be coming because of that. When they hear gunfire, they like to come get you. Let me make sure I'm carrying enough ammo on me. Maybe. We'll see. At least I have my katana anyways. So as I was about to do, let's fill up the car with gas. Go refill my container. There we go. That should be full now. Fill this back up and... yeah, it's full. I would take this with me, except for... whenever I go out on a looting run, I grab as much as I possibly can. Therefore, if I bring something with me, then I'll run out of space. We got lots of daylight left for now, so let's go. One thing I like about where I'm located is... oh, really? Already? I like that I'm in between 2 major cities. What a punk. Let's fix it. I have a blowtorch. Apparently, if you blowtorch a car, it fixes it. So, if you didn't know that and your car at home breaks down, just put a blowtorch to the door. It might fix it. Not really. Don't really do that. There's my Humvee. But like I said, it breaks super easy. Here's another farm I thought about taking over, but I'm kind of happy with what I have right now. There's deer. And there's pigs. You can go hunting and get you some bacon or venison, or you can just get their pelts and make backpacks or clothes out of it. I mean, there is so much to this game. It is crazy, and it is a free-to-play game on Steam, which I find crazy, awesome, amazing. It's crazy that it's free. Now, I did pay for the gold version. That way... if one day they update it enough that they decide they're going to start charging, that way I will already own it. So I paid $5 and I have the gold version, which also gives me more skins for my character, stuff like that. I'm not really caring about that, but I will probably utilize that one day. Oh yes, another generator. For one, when you go to a town and you see a place that's called Post, Post seems to be a hardware store, not like a Post and Parcel. So I just got another generator, which is awesome because I need as many of those as I can. A cot, some nails, boards I'm not too worried about. I mean, I'll pick it up, but I'll most likely end up dropping it to pick up something else somewhere else. I'm going with the katana to keep it quiet. If I fire my gun, it's going to get loud, and a bunch of zombies are going to be on me. And all I really have is my bolt-action gun with hardly any clips. Moldy carrots and moldy veggies and all that are definitely worth picking up because you can turn them into seeds as well. So I pick up all the veggies I can find. I basically grab almost anything. There's good orange juice. Holy crap, that's not normal. You can make good orange juice out of bad orange juice, but hell yeah. If you find purification tablets, you can turn the bad juice into good juice. I'm looking for a can also, just a can, like an aluminum can. Once I find one more of those, I can make my own homemade silencer for my gun. Because I gave away all my suppressors to my friends, to Metalhead and my daughter that play. So since I gave them my suppressors, now I need one. So I learned I can make one. You can go to their wiki. I just Googled unturned crafting recipes, or unturned recipes even will do it. And you'll find a bunch of recipes of, what's this? Moldy cabbage. You could find a bunch of recipes of how to make this and that. In fact, it's everything. So you can make so much in this game. It is by far a very, very intricate game. I need to find a pharmacy. I know this town has one somewhere, because I'm starting to get sick due to the zombies attacking me. That's what my meter at the bottom that's green that says 28%. That's your meter that shows if you're getting infected. And I am. I found out there's some places that are like completely boarded up. I'm thinking not this town. There's another town that has a house that every window and door is completely blocked with stuff. So you could pull up a car and I wrecked one car into another where they were kind of, one was on top of the other a little bit, and I was able to climb in through a top window, and they had some goodies. Fireman pants, chem lights, a lot of stuff that I don't need. My daughter loves chem lights, I'm telling you. Every time there's a chem light, she has to go get it and throw it. She saves them until nighttime and then throws them all. Antibiotics, that will help a lot with my sickness. Morphine. Morphine's not the same as in no space already, huh? Wow. Let's drink some orange juice. Let's take my antibiotics. Yeah, morphine's not the same as Daisy. It doesn't fix broken legs on this game. I don't need purification tablets. On this game, it just it helps you if you're hurt. It fixes you a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Alright. We're good. I don't need the purification tablets. I could really care less. I don't have a problem with getting liquids, you know. But yeah, my first time or two to play this game, I had trouble getting into it because if you can't figure out how to survive, if you're constantly dying over and over and over due to zombies, then eventually you're like, why do I even want to play this? It's not even that fun. All I'm doing is dying. Well, after a while, I learned my ways of surviving, and I am surviving and thriving now. I'm already full on inventory. That sucks, because I didn't even get that much on this run. Anything that you already have one of, you can usually stack, so therefore I'm able to pick up some things. And if I find something better than what I have, then I might just swap it out. Like nails, I don't really need nails. I used most of them already for, a ladder. I'll take that. I used a lot of nails already for my, my daughter's arrows. She loves bow and arrows on this game. So, I made her like 75 arrows. She's got a compound bow, and that's what she uses most of the time. Canned cola. Canned soup. Equip and drink. That gives me a little bit of space. That's a car jack. And it's funny, the description is not to be confused with robbery. I thought that was funny. You know, carjacking. That's funny. I don't know. I laughed. That was pointed out to me by my bud, E-Official McGee, or E. McGee Official, sorry. He's one of my buds from Romania that he actually got me addicted to this game. He offered to play it with me, and I played it with him, and I was on his server, and he was showing me the stuff you could do. Well, I was completely unaware that it was that cool of a game. So here's a gas station. Alright, I'm going to go out to this little dock. Sometimes there's goodies out there like work lights, and the police station's usually pretty good too. Sometimes you'll have ammo or guns here. Sometimes. There's some ammo. Civilian bullets, Civilian bullets go in my Mosin that I'm using right now. They go in a lot. There's bullets inside the gel cell under the bed. How weird, huh? Civilian, there's only four kinds of bullets, I'm sorry. There's civilian bullets, there's military grade bullets, then there's shotgun shells that are buck, and shotgun shells that are slugs. So there's buckshot and slugs, and those are the four kinds of ammo. And it just depends on what kind of gun you have for what it's going to take. Any shotgun, of course, can use buckshot or slugs. But otherwise, it's either going to use civilian ammo or military ammo. And you just better have the correct clip for your gun. And the guns are completely customizable, which is one thing I think is awesome. If you pull out your gun and you hold T, if I had a suppressor, I just click suppressor and it puts one on. I have a laser on there. I can take it off. I can take off this scope and put a different scope on. You just click on whatever you want depending on what you're carrying. And you can put different stuff on your gun. I don't know. Every gun you can completely deck out and customize. Even like a shotgun, you can add a suppressor to it. Unless it's like a double barrel. That's different. Double barrel shotguns. Ooh, look at that work light. Totally worth it. What can I ditch? I don't really need large bottled water. Let's just drink them both. I mean, I don't need to. It won't help me at all, but it'll empty space. There we go. Those work lights, they only work off of those gas generators. So, yeah. So go ahead and figure I'm going to have a lot of Let's Plays on this game with friends. You know, highly edited videos, similar to like my old DayZ videos, where I'll play for an hour or 2 or 3 and cut it down to a 30, 45 minute video. So go ahead and anticipate that. I'm just, since I'm solo, I figure I can walk around and talk and explain things while I play for all of you that have never seen this game. I really think it's an amazing game. I can't believe that this is a free game, free to play. I think that is nuts. It is completely nuts. There's airports, there's military bases, there's all sorts of neighborhoods, all sorts of vehicles, all sorts of guns and weaponry. Like, I don't know. I feel like I've hardly scratched the surface because I haven't even found every kind of gun there is yet. Vote Big J. So I'm just going to head back home since my inventory's full. And the sun's going down anyways, which would be a factor for me if I did not have night vision. I'm actually kind of looking for night vision goggles for my friend Metalhead. He doesn't have any night vision goggles. What I did for him was mounted a flashlight to a double barrel shotgun and gave it to him. So he can see and also shoot with what he sees with. The only thing is when he fires his shotgun, zombies come from all around. Got a farmer at my farm. Yeah, if there are any more around, they're going to come after that shot. There's chainsaws, there's augers, there's you could just use an axe or a pickaxe if you want to chop down trees. But I mean, this game is very, very, very intricate. You can make a fence that goes all the way around your base and then set it up with electricity. You can make an electric fence completely. I don't know, dude. It still blows my mind the amount of things that you can do in this free-to-play game. Any of you can play this game for free, and it'll play on just about any computer. Which is awesome. Now, crazy enough, you wouldn't think so. You may have to turn down your graphics. Some people do have to. Like Metalhead, he has to bump down his graphics for it to run nice and smooth. It does actually take some resources. I don't always get 60 frames. In fact, I don't get 60. I'm getting 50 something right now. I actually usually average around 40 frames per second on this game. But I do have all the settings on high. I have it looking as good as it possibly can. But yeah, this is a self-sufficient base that I have going on here. with the farm going and all that. What is this? More seeds? Oh, I dropped them on the ground because my inventory was full or something. I don't know why I dropped them. They're my seeds, though. You can actually go and find botany stores and pick up fertilizer and more seeds and stuff. There's items galore in this game and cities galore, and the map is really big. I'll have to show you. I have a map. I'll have to show you what it looks like. Let's see. I say I put one more generator in here. I could even put it upstairs. It doesn't really matter where it is. But I think we need another generator, just to be able to power any other lights. So there's a new generator. We turn it on. Right click to turn. There we go. We have more lights. Yay! For a while, I just had a bunch of campfires in this house, just like this. They were all over, just so I could see at night. Well, it wasn't even so I could see at night. I don't need any lights. I got my night vision goggles. This is the military grade night vision. The regular night vision gives you the green view, which actually I think looks cooler than this, but whatever. This I think you can see a lot better, really. Ooh, more sandbags. Yeah, every time my daughter finds sandbags or whatever, she brings them here. So we have berries. If you eat the wrong kinds of berries, I'll show you for example. If you eat the wrong kind of berries, you like trip. Look at that. That stuff will mess with you, man. You start hearing sounds, and I eat the bad acid, man. It's pretty jacked up, isn't it? So you have to be careful what kinds of berries you eat. All bushes contain berries in this game. Where's a bush? There's a bush directly in front of me right there. It almost looks like a canopy. You can go there and pick berries. So far, the only berries I found that are actually safe are red berries. Everything else does this to you. So far. That doesn't mean all berries are bad. I just don't know yet. I'm still fairly new to this game. And I'm really, really loving it. God, the sounds they're throwing at me and stuff is crazy. Yeah, I think this game is quite amazing, as I've been saying. Alright, it wore off. So here, let me pull out my gun, switch out my clip for a full clip. Crafting. I'm going to go ahead and load up this clip that only has 2 bullets left. Craft. So now I have another full clip, and I just picked the clip up out of the chest that has 0 in it. And let's go ahead and load it up. Cool. Now I have more clips for my gun. I didn't find what I wanted to find while I was out today, though. Number of items that I want, but, you know. Morphine, don't need it right now. Canned veggies. Bolts. Let's put away my bolts. Apple juice box. Did I pick it? I did. Bandages. You can craft all sorts of things. You really just have to look up the recipes, though. Some of this stuff is very intricate on how you make it. It's kind of crazy how you have to do some of this. But it's just nuts, the amount of things that you can make. I love it. I love it. I love it. A tactical light. I can mount that on the bottom of my gun, or that can go on almost any gun. I think some pistols it won't fit, but fits most weapons. Morphine, I'll leave that here for now. Alright, let's go out on another looting run. This will be our nighttime loot run. It's pretty damn well lit in here now, isn't it? I actually have more work lights than that. Hold on, let me take a drink. And the reason I'm not recording face cam is I may record for hours at a time, and I can't do that with face cam. Especially if I'm playing it with my daughter, or Metalhead, or E. McGee Official. Then I may really be playing it for a really long time. Turn on my night vision. Look at that. And if I play it for a long time, then sometimes, you know, you forget to hit stop on one of the recordings. My face cam, I can only record 1 hour at a time. If I go over an hour, it just stops recording and doesn't say anything. It may say something, but if I'm playing a game, I'm not going to notice. Alright, I'm going to make a run to a military base. Well, no, shit. I'm just going to go to the next town that's closer. I really want to find a can. I don't want to go to the military base without a silencer on my gun. Even though, hey, look, a pig. Bacon! Bacon, bacon, bacon. Alright, unfortunately that's gonna like fill up my... I hate to say it, this is such a waste. I'll leave that right there. It'll actually stay until I quit game. It stays till you leave the game and come back, then it'll be gone. So I can actually come back and get that a little bit later if I want. It's so close to home, I probably will. I don't want to get out here and run out of space again right away. That happens every time. You go out on a loot run, you fill up your backpack and you're out of space. And I have one of the biggest bags in the game. It probably is the biggest bag in the game, I just don't know that for a fact. We're smoking. Katana. Hi-ya! Driving that car got their attention, didn't it? Hell. I make this look way too easy sometimes. Once you have a katana, the game is actually really easy. Or once you even have a machete, anything decent. You can pick up cloth. Cloth is good for crafting rags and bandages. I don't need that. You can fill up these quick reloaders for a revolver, which is pretty nice. Bottled water. I mean, I'll go ahead and just drink it right now. Go ahead and go repair my car real quick. Look at that, that's sick. I used to run around with a ghillie suit on all the time. I ditched the ghillie suit and gave it to Metalhead, and I just have like army fatigues right now. That's a botany store. Pizza! Oh, you want to see how dark it is? This dark. So night vision is highly useful. Canned ham, moldy cabbage, a butcher knife. I've never used one of those to fight. I'm sure it works just fine though. Alright. But yeah, my first couple times to play this game, I was just getting discouraged. It didn't feel that fun because I would just die over and over. Ooh, shotgun shell. But once you get the hang of it, then it's pretty nice. Another lever action. Well, I say another. I have a Mosin right now. I have a number of guns at home. My problem is I'm running low on military grade ammo. Batteries. I'll probably end up ditching the batteries. Since I'm low on military grade ammo, I can't use my favorite guns. I have lots of civilian ammo. You can pick up pieces of paper and write notes and leave it for people. You know, this game, just like DayZ, you can play it online and hope that you don't just get murdered. I'm actually hosting a map right now. No one else is in it. It is password protected at the moment, but I'm still getting all built up and learning the game. I do have many, many, many hours in it. That's how I've learned so much, but I don't know. Eventually I'll be all set up and I'll start playing this online against randoms and stuff, and it'll be a lot of fun. There's the, what do they call it? Magnum. They actually call it a Magnum. Alright, here's a pharmacy, and I only know that because I've been here before. Oh no, this is next door to the pharmacy. This is a bank. Magic cloak, I've never even picked one up. I don't know much about it. It may make you invisible or something. I could really care less. I'm not into super unrealistic stuff. I know the game's fairly unrealistic, but that would be super unrealistic. Let me show you a road player. Well, I threw it kind of far, but yeah. You can throw really far. You really want to like aim at the ground if you don't want it to go too far. A knapsack, that's one of the smallest backpacks in the game. You can actually build a backpack out of, what is it, duct tape and animal skin. Wow, I didn't get their attention? Now I did. Just dropped a clip on the ground. Anytime you have an empty clip and you reload, you just ditch it on the ground. So you gotta pay attention to that so you pick them back up. Unless you just have a ton and you don't care. Some ammo, like the Swift, I think they call it the Swift clip. Here, I'll hit reload. There it is. The Swift clips, which go in almost any pistol unless it's a revolver. You find those everywhere. I just leave them on the ground whenever I shoot and ditch one. But like for this gun, you probably want your ammo. Scrap metal, hell yeah, that's one of the main necessities I'm looking for right now. Miner helm. Hey look, twins. Alright, what is this? An outfield. My guess is that's an infield. You know, they just call it an outfield. I'm not sure what kind of clips it takes. I guess I could pick one up and find out. More batteries. No space already? Let's see, what can we do about space? I can eat canned ham. I'm getting kind of hungry anyways. Bonjour ammunition. I don't know. Not quite sure what the difference is between this and a Mosin on the game. I don't see that it's anything awesome or anything. Let's go ahead and just pull the clip out and ditch the gun. I'll go ahead and reload this clip. Crafting. Cool. Alright, and I have better scopes than this. This is my, there's a vaccine that cures your infection. I don't remember what I was just saying. Who cares, I guess. Double barrel. What sucks is my wife is calling me right now, and I would love to answer the phone. But, it's kind of hard to do. I'm in the middle of making a video. So, I'll be calling her back here soon. Don't worry about it. I wonder why I dropped all these seeds on the ground when I crafted them. Sometimes that happens. I don't quite understand it. Energy drink looks a lot like a bottle of orange juice to me. Yeah, sometimes I craft and everything goes on the ground. Let's see. Buckshot, hell yeah. A bonjour clip. What's this? Construction helmet. Hey, the sun's starting to come up. Let's see, do I have anything that I could ditch? Sorry, just a sec. Alright, I was texting my wife. Drop. Turns out, see, all she wants to know is if I want a slushie. Hell yeah, I'll take a slushie. A baseball bat, some more civilian ammo, which is more important than my candy bar. So you guys see what I'm talking about? This game is, oh my god, that's a good backpack. That's what I'm wearing. This game is highly addicting, if you can see what I'm talking about. Drop. Alright, let's get out of here and make our way back home. Alright. Is that a zombie? No. I'm just seeing things. A can! That's half the damn reason I came out today. I can finally craft. Damn. Canned cola. Equip. Drink. Alright, hell yeah, I can finally go home and make my own silencer. Alright, well hell yeah. This is why this game is so damn addicting. You know me, I'm like a loot whore whenever it comes to games with loot. I can't help but pick up anything I see, and a game like this, shit. There's skill points to level up. Now, if you die, all your skills start over, but you have skill points, and just go here and choose whatever it is that you want. I always do at least one warrior and crafting because I like to craft stuff all the time. I do that right off the bat. I've almost maxed this character out. I was maxed out and then I got killed. Sometimes it just happens. You will get overwhelmed and murdered. Drop. Turn that into seeds. Crafting. Fill that up with just 1 box of ammo. Look at that. Cool. Now let's go home. We're actually pretty close to home. I didn't even have to go very far today. And I left enough space to pick up my bacon. It should be right over here on the side of the road somewhere once we see a dead pig. The pig might not be there anymore, but the items most likely still will. Maybe not. No, I don't think so. Yep. I was gonna say, items don't usually despawn until you quit game and come back. And there are times, like all the towns that you go to are out of loot. They will respawn loot, but sometimes they quit respawning zombies and stuff, and to me that's not that fun, so I'll quit the game and come back. Just so I have zombies to kill. Besides, how are you going to level up if there's nothing to kill? I need a garage door opener. I don't know what happened. There we go. Where's he at? Dude, the hell are you doing, man? He was halfway in my house. Did he break a chest or anything? No, lucky me. Dude, one funny thing is when you fire a shotgun at a zombie, oh my god, blood goes everywhere. It's great. Alright, let me plant my seeds. I'm going to make my silencer, and then that'll most likely be about it for this video. Yeah, this is why this game is so addicting. I just can't help but to sit here and craft. Yeah, so you guys will have to let me know. Do you want more full videos like this? Or would you prefer that I edit them all up and show you highlights, basically? I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Now, I may have already edited some up, possibly by the time you see this, or I may not. I'm not sure. Because I don't know. I'm still indecisive on how I'm going to do it until you guys say, but I'm still indecisive right now. Alright, let's go get these. All I need are 2 cans of cola and 1 more can, which I have somewhere. See, I have too many things that have the same stuff in them as the last chest, which means I can consolidate and save space. Because most items of the same kind can stack. I need a can, that's all. Smoke grenade. I've never used one. I have a trip mine, which is looks like a claymore to me. Same thing. Damn. Yeah, I think in between videos I'm going to go consolidate. I would say that, or consolidate, go and organize. Since that's lit, let's go ahead and cook our bacon. You want to put the raw bacon here. You want to click on fire since we're next to a campfire, and we can cook it. And the funny thing is, it just looks like a potato to me. It looks more like a potato than the potatoes in this game do. Which is funny. Where is my can? I know I have one. because I saved it just for this. I'm sure I put it somewhere where I was like, yeah, I won't lose it here. You know how that goes. Right there. Alright, so crafting. If I put 2 cans and 2 cans of cola, it makes nothing. Shit. Shit fire, son. Damn it. Let me pull up my crafting thing. Sorry for the boringness. What do they call it? A muffler. Oh, with the campfire. I need campfire with it. Alright, let's go to the fire. They call it a muffler. It's kind of like you can create your own scope with duct tape and binoculars. So I gotta have campfire. Crafting, fire, 2 cans of cola, and 2 cans. Makes a muffler. Alright, so I have a muffler now. Let's test that out. I have higher zoom scopes. This is just a 6x zoom. I have a 12x zoom, and I actually have a really nice sniper rifle that has a 20x zoom scope on it. Definitely quieter. It's a lot quieter than that's cool. Sweet. Alright guys, well I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here, and on the next video we're gonna go have some more fun, and possibly that'll be with friends. I'm gonna go play it a little bit without recording. I just wanted to show off my base and stuff. I'm gonna go play a little bit. I'm gonna try to organize some of my chests and all that, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So please comment, like, and sub if you haven't, and thanks for watching. Here it comes. Yeah, I left it up to Winchester on if I should stream or not. So you guys can thank him for the stream.